group, no, not good. No, this quality is not good. Just give me a minute. I'll just take a screenshot instead of this one. I guess the numbers are visible to you, right? Okay. So when we talk about the columns, these columns are called groups, and the rows are called periods. Okay, what does group number indicate, or what does group number tells you? Good, good. The electrons in the outer shell. And what does period number indicates? Indicate, sorry. The number of shells in an atom. Okay, like how many shells are there? So if we talk about sodium, what is like total number of shells and what how many electrons are there in outer shell? Sodium. Okay. And three shells. So this is how we use the periodic table. So you know the good use of a periodic table. Okay, then we have certain groups, like we have A groups and then we have B groups. So we discussed the other day that these B groups are basically transition elements, while the A groups are normal elements. So when we talk about one A group, there is a name given to these elements, which is the alkaline elements. Okay? Because when they are dissolved in water, they form an alkali. While these second group element, these are called as alkaline earth metals. Now, why alkaline earth? Because they are found in earth crust. They're found abundantly in the earth crust, so that's why they're called as alkaline earth metals. And moreover, when we dissolve these one in water, they produce an alkali. Okay, when we talk about an alkali, how do you identify, like what is a general identification of an alkali from its chemical formula? How do you generally identify? It's either an oxide or hydroxide. Okay, the hydroxide means it's a it's an alkali. For example, sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. These are alkalis. This is the general like identification from the name. Like by looking at the formula, you can tell whether it's an alkali or not. Okay? Okay. Oh, totally skipped my mind. I was about to say something and I forgot. Okay, it's okay. Then these 3A4 are basically the amphoteric one. Now, amphoteric means they behave like an acid in an alkali and they behave like an alkali in an acid. They play a dual role. The word ampho means a dual. Amphi means both. So it's play a dual role. It's an acidic as well as an alkaline. Okay, let's talk about this group 7A. This one is usually known as the halogens. Halo means salts. These are all salt forming elements. For example, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, sodium bromide, calcium bromide, magnesium bromide. These are the elements which make salts. Okay? And when we talk about their oxides are acidic. So later on we'll discuss what is an acid and base in detail. Okay, the last group, the 8A group, is basically the group of noble gases. Why are these called noble gases? Because they are unreactive. Simple. And why they are unreactive? They have a full shell. And how many electrons do they have in their shell? 8. Because their group number is 8, so they have 8 electrons. Simple. Okay.